Yeah. So what brings you to
So,
clapping? You were saying something.
yeah, because friend, and nowadays, you know very well about if you are going for attending an interview without English communication, they will not hire you.
That is true. That is true. Yeah. So mainly for professional aspects.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So which field are you in?
Professional, yeah.
What's your field?
Basically, now I'm working as a digital marketer.
Okay.
As a Salesforce, I'm handling Salesforce tool and Salesforce email clouds.
Okay.
Okay. As a Salesforce consultant, I'm working as a Salesforce consultant.
Oh. Okay. That's interesting. Okay. Are you aware of the topic for today?
You're aware of that, yeah. Little bit, but not more, but little bit.
Yeah. So it's all
I
about
aware.
research and inventions.
Yeah.
So what do you think about research and inventions in general? So my question is, if you had all the power, uh, and
Okay.
all the money and all the resources, is
Okay.
there a specific kind of research you would like to conduct, or or a type of invention that you would like to hire scientists and make them research or discover something, anything like of that sort?
No, whatever already invented to our scientists is enough for our resources. No need anything else. Okay. No need anything because main thing is that all people are running behind the invention and gadgets. All people are dependent on that.
Right, that's
So
true.
non people before that, lots of people playing the outdoor game, cricket, football, etc. But nowadays, no one going outside. Everyone
Yeah,
is playing the game on mobile and on TV and laptop. It's a very disadvantage. Whatever I already invented, I can't do anything. But I hope so. No need more gadgets. Is enough for ma'am? All people. I'm talking about you, and I'm talking about me and you only. Before that, all people are going for walking and all of them. But no, if you are open your eye, first of all, you just check your mobile.
that's true. Yeah.
So, so is enough. No need to invent new things.
Okay, so maybe you could invent something that makes people actually go out and limit the use of the technology.
Ma'am, whoever invented the mobile, same thing also thought about the mobile when before he was drawing the flow chart and writing the algo
Hmm.
regarding the mobile. But what is happening end of the day?
Yeah, that is true.
People misusing these gadgets.
Hmm. Have you watched this famous documentary on Netflix called The Social Dilemma?
Yeah, I watch social dilemma. I watch.
Yeah, so that is so revealing that you get to know how these companies are functioning, and it is not even people's fault. The apps are designed in a way that the apps are psychologically controlling humans.
Main thing is that nowadays for gadgets, people thinking about just like now. I'm talking with you. Yeah, you are talking with me. Very easily, I'm talking with you, very friendly. But same thing, if anybody will give me some scenario, you will handle to 200 people in front of 200 people. You just introduce yourself. I can't. I having knowledge, but I can't able because we are already dependent on mobile one to one.
Yeah,
We were scared to crowd. Okay, before that, before 20 or 10-year back, people very confident.
that's true. That's true. And that is also a result of not having that much experience, because no matter what we do in life, if we go through that situation, that's the only way to grow and learn. So if we are not going through a situation where we are not trying to handle and we are not getting this opportunity, say for example, I have been an anchor in a lot of conferences. I'm from CA background, and I've had those opportunities where I got to anchor and manage a crowd of a lot of people. And it's only then when that now I can say that I can really easily manage a crowd of 200 people, 300 people in a conference. I can anchor, but that's not because I had that skill already, but that's because I
No,
got an opportunity, and that
no,
conference was the opportunity.
I'm sorry for interruption. Because of that, you had a experience to face the
Exactly,
such crowd.
that's true.
No? Yeah, that's the true. I know one more thing. One more thing. Main thing is that nowadays people don't think about anything. Okay, only think about ourselves. Forget. Do I am this, I am that. Nothing. You are nothing.
That's true. Yeah. So other than that, what is it that you're doing other than Clappingo to improve your English? Is there something you're doing actively other than Clappingo also?
Ma'am, I'm speaking every time I'm speaking Bhojpuri. So apart from that, I'm trying to at least create some atmosphere around us. But sometime possible, sometime I'm real, and then again starting Bhojpuri movie, Bhojpuri song, and Bhojpuri, talk with
That
our family member.
uh-huh.
But
Yeah.
already set in my mind, no, until I will learn English, then I will, do anything else apart from nothing.
Okay, no problem. So, would you like to receive some feedback?
Yeah, I know. Sometime what happens. Sometime when while I'm speaking with tutor, sometime I did grammar mistakes. Sometime I did fluency. Sometime my accent was too
Yeah.
pathetic. Every teacher are every teacher had given different feedback,
Right.
and I'm trying to
Work
remove one by one.
work on
But
it. Yeah.
I am work on it, but it will take time. But I'm
That
trying to resolve all of things.
Yes, and that is, that is the quickest way. When you get a feedback, that is the quickest way to grow, because you
Yeah,
could be speaking. So if you're in an if you are in an environment, you could be speaking 24/7 English. You could be speaking English 24/7, but if you don't have people who give you the feedback, you will repeat the same errors, and
yeah,
those errors are going to form a pattern, and that will be
yeah.
an integral part of your language. So what I do is, generally, what I suggest my speakers is, I ask them, okay, I ask them to specifically work on their feedback. So now we all were in school, and we learned English through that specific method that we
Yeah.
used. We learned sentences, then tense, and those boring exercises. But here on Clappingo, we are using a very practical approach of speaking, and then
You
we are,
know,
we are trying to say. So what
what,
you do is,
I'm sorry for interrupt you. Whatever I observe is still so far as whatever I observe about English, it doesn't matter of that how much you have a grammar knowledge, how much you have vocab, how much you have a sentence structure knowledge. Doesn't matter of that. If you do not practice with your practice partner, if you do not practice with on yourself, you can't speak.
yes, and
Because,
practicing is the first
because I
stage.
realize that. Because I realize that nothing is a shortcut in English speaking. Nothing. Because now my now age is 29 year. Okay, 29 year. From my childhood, I am thinking one day I will speak English. I will speak. It's still not possible. So far I'm suffering. Sometimes I suffocated whenever I meet to my friend. All my friends are speaking very well, but I'm not
Hmm.
able to handle them. So
Okay.
that time my feeling was feeling little awkward. So I think I don't want to give some reason excuse. I'm from Bihar, Hindi medium. Don't want to give it. Just I want to work on that.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to give your English is too good because you have got your degree and education from CBSE board. No, not like that.
It's exactly.
Yeah. So before I was giving a such type of reason, I belong to Bhojpuri, I'm Bihar, no atmosphere. No, I was wrong that time. Some of my friend suggested, Ram, English is just like a communication. Without practicing, without even speaking, you can't learn. It doesn't matter for you. You are speaking wrong, right? Your grammar is not good. Okay, you should at least speak.
Exactly. And first, start speaking. Speaking is the first step, and second, working on feedback is is the most important thing. So because I come across a lot of people who maybe are very active in actively speaking, but they do not work on their feedbacks, and just because of that one thing, so with every single session that you attend on clappingo, you need to feel that improvement. And how is it that you feel that improvement? It is exactly when you work on the feedback that is given to you.
You
And
know,
yeah,
sir, no, I'm sorry for interrupt. I'm sorry.
no
I'm
issues.
sincerely apologize that. You know what? Before that, I was very conscious about my name. I was just speaking very fast, so I got a lots of bad feedback from my tutor. The tutor said that Ram, you are speaking very fast, so didn't recognize that. I didn't find, but you are spoken this one, this one, this one. So I said, okay, I'll try to work on that. And now I'm trying to learning bit by bit, day by
Yes.
day.
Yes, so with every session, you if you have that goal that you are here to seek feedback, because practice you're already doing on clappingo. Okay, so
Yeah.
practice is inevitable. What the
So
key over here is to actually pinpoint, and so people are going to pinpoint, and you need to take it and post the session. Just give 5 minutes, okay, just not a lot of time, just 5 minutes to specifically work on that feedback.
oh,
That is the only thing that you can actually quickly improve due to that
ma'am,
feedback.
just ma'am, just can you give me some suggestion? I want to improve my accent because my accent is very pathetic because my Bihari tongue, MTI coming while I'm
Mhm.
speaking with anyone.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
can you give some suggestion to remove of this MTI? Can I
Yes.
break this
Yes.
barrier?
So with every region, there is some accent. South
Yeah,
people have some accent, northern people have some accent. So there are specific YouTube videos that are accent specific for
okay.
North Indians, and other than those specific YouTube videos, I would say so we have a very limited time, but in this time, I try to give you as much as I can. So these are this general rule. Are you aware of the word R? So whenever we say we have a word R, we have this R sound. Okay, this R
Yeah,
sound. But
okay.
I think you might not be aware of the fact that R sound is mostly silent. 90% of the time, you don't make that sound R. The
Yeah,
only time you make the sound R is when R is followed by a vowel. Say, for example,
okay.
R-E-I-O-U. Okay, so if you have R and then you have A-E-I-O-U attached to that R, it's only then that you make this sound R. Otherwise, you don't pronounce the R. For example,
Okay.
you will not understand unless I give you an example. So when I say transfer, transfer. So I don't say transfer. I say
Yeah,
trans.
because
I say
R is
trans.
the last word.
Exactly, and there's no vowel.
Yeah.
There's no vowel post R. So
Just
you say
just
trans
like a father.
father. Exactly, and you say computer. So a lot of
Yeah.
people, majority of us say computer,
So
which is
R
not.
is silent there.
Yeah, R is at the end. So there's
Oh,
transfer. There's computer. So there's Paris.
yeah,
Paris,
yeah.
may we say R properly. Paris. There is this
Okay.
R sound because R-I-S. R has
Okay.
a vowel with it. R-I, R-A, R-E, R-O-E.
Yeah.
So this is how, and this one thing, just this one thing is going to improve your accent so much that a lot of people don't even realize.
Thank you, thank you. Before I don't have an no. Before that, I didn't know that before I SEC SH also I was saying C. Then after my one of my friend, he's giving some suggestion. That is a she, that's a she. Okay,
Hmm.
both are different, but I was pronouncing both are same.
Right,
But
right.
both are same. But now I'm trying to day by day improving and working on my pronunciation.
Yes.
Before I was saying that pronunciation, sure, and not sure.
Sure, yeah, yeah. You need to say sure. So in the
Yeah,
northern accent, this is so people don't pronounce V, they pronounce B.
yeah,
V instead of V, they pronounce B. B for
yeah,
Bombay.
yeah.
B for okay. So instead of V, they say B. Instead of sir, they say sure.
Oh,
Sure. So there's this. Even I'm from North, so I'm very well aware of the accent situation. I'm from UP, so I
okay.
am. I'm born and brought up in Bombay. My native place is UP, so I don't stay there a lot of time, but I visit there once in a while. But I completely understand the northern accent and the northern action gaps,
So
sound
can you
gaps.
give me, ma'am, feedback? Yeah, I just wanted to know my feedback. If you'll give me,
Yeah,
that's a good.
yeah. So there was some error that I've written. There are some things that I've written. You need to specifically work. It won't take a lot of time. Just read some article or a blog. You need to work on your. You said no need anything. Okay, when I was asking you about the research. Okay,
Okay,
so
okay,
you don't say no need. You say don't need. Okay,
okay, ma'am.
you don't need. And
Okay,
then you said if you are, so you were, so specifically it won't help if if I just correct you that use don't instead of no. I'll tell you about the concept that you need to
okay. I will do
okay,
it. I will.
work
Yeah,
on the,
definitely.
yeah, so work on, I'll tell you two concepts. First, work on your articles. Okay,
Okay,
a and the,
I will
okay,
do.
one. Number two is work on your present tense, basic present tense. Okay, how do
Okay,
you form sentences? When is it that you use do, and when is it that you do use doesn't? Does,
okay,
do and does, do versus does. These are the only two things you need to work on today, and it'll not take more than 5 or 10 of your minutes. Okay,
okay.
so just